if...
So fast, dude. Holy shit.
Alright guys, quick disruption for today's video because I have to announce that this weekend, August 26th, Middletown, New York, Orange County Fairgrounds, me, the boys, and Clean Culture are once again hosting our very own car show and drift event. And we would love for you guys to come out, come show your car, come get some ride-alongs and drift cars, come meet the boys, come hang out this Saturday. We'll put the tickets in the description. Don't miss out. It's Middletown, New York, so it's not far for the Northeast guys. Come hang. It'll be an amazing time. I hope to see you guys there. Guys, welcome to today's vlog. Last video, I gotta work on that cold start. Last time you saw us, we got this thing running for the very first time, which was last night at like literally 10:30 at night. We've been here very early this morning, going at it, going crazy. There has been so many things buttoned up. It might have looked like it was pretty complete yesterday, but it never ends. So we redid a couple things on the cooling system. We added another basically tie between the radiator to a stuff around. Had to wire some more stuff in. But today is dyno day. In hopefully 30 minutes, we got to bleed the cooling system again. We got the steering shaft hooked up. We've never put this transmission in the gear yet, so I hope that all works, but I'm feeling good. It has been non-stop, but it looks amazing. It looks crazy, like there's a lot going on, but it's all working out. So let's let this thing warm up and then see what Derek thinks. That's working so far. It's gonna probably overfill.
Sounds like shit.
No, it doesn't.
No, it sounds really good.
This guy. We have a lot to show you that we've done throughout the last couple hours, but one thing that's really funny is for the shifter. You guys remember there's a giant hole in the trans tunnel. I was looking around, and this is the factory shifter seal for an FD RX-7. I bought a new one for my FD because they dry rot, but look how perfect that thing is. It's got a crazy juicy seal on it, so like we don't gotta worry about fumes and stuff and noise. It ain't dumb if it works. FD RX-7. The last video, if you guys saw, we put our line to our expansion tank in the back of the water pump. We moved to the front and it's way happier. Bled out way faster and the car's running cooler. So
that on top of this,
yeah, another point to bleed out the radiator. So it's on its own system, so it can kind of come through, and that bled out 10 times faster than the last time. So all right, let's get this on the ground. The brakes. Can I have the feels? Oh, also we got the electric pedal, an E36 pedal bracket. Bolted to the chassis. Right in. Right in. BMW is wild for that. So look, we have electric e-throttle now. Here, I'm gonna get my light out so you guys can see. It's a little dark in here. See that? Bolted in. Look at the, and it's like mint. And that's a right hand, that's a left hand drive pedal too, so. It works. It's working.
damn, it sounds good.
It's so quiet though.
What a good tone to it.
It's got a good tone.
Though, like
It needs to be
deep.
quiet.
It doesn't sound like dog.
It's working. Everything's working. It feels good.
Sounds crazy.
Does it sound good outside the car?
Yeah. Feels normal.
It's so weird because, right, like, every time, if you've driven a car and you swap it, you drive it again, it kind of messes with your head, but for some reason this just feels normal. I guess I've just been around too many damn V8 BMWs.
This thing has had a lot of iterations too.
This is a 5th engine in this car.
But it feels normal, it feels good.
No, it feels good, like it's not weird. Obviously I mess with the pedal map and like the rest of the tune, but like it doesn't feel weird.
No weird noises, nothing.
Nothing. I mean, it has drift car noises, but my favorite thing is, check this out, right? This is my view. Just that big hunk of metal right sticking right out.
That's so sick.
I think sounds good.
You like it?
Yeah, it's a nice car. Good job.
Thank you.
We got a gosh darn V8 in this thing now.
It's together.
And it's like together. It's not like rigged up or anything. It's like together.
No, I'm so proud of everyone. Like everything that everyone did, they did it nice.
It's not a trackside. It's not a trackside fish. It all works. So, all right. Fresh off the lift. Let's get this thing on the dyno.
It sounds normal. Like no weird rattles.
Nothing's weird right now. Now it's time to break the engine in on the dyno. All right, boys, so if you're new to the whole build, let me give you a quick little rap sheet of it so you know what's about to go down today, right? So what we have here is a crate LS3 525 package. It is completely unopened. I got it on a pallet and put it in here just like that. No trunnion upgrades, no cam swap, no nothing. It's just simple stock. On top of that, we bolted on a brand new LS3 Supercharger with a ZL1 lid. What we really did was did a 10% overdrive on the crank pulley, which should make a little bit more boost in stock. I don't know how much boost it's gonna make. Just kind of did it by centrifugal speed. It's still in like the safety area. So on top of that, what we have is DW 90-pound injectors, dual DW 300 pumps in the rear, dash 8 feed, so we should have plenty of fuel system for this thing. We will be on pump E, not pump gas, so it'll have basically E70 in this damn thing, but it's good. That's all we need. Besides that, we have a Link Extreme standalone ECU, Link sensors, Link cam lambdas. We have long tube headers that go dual 3-inch to a merged single 4. Besides that, I think that's everything about the setup you need to know to get an idea about what the heck is about to go down. And as you can tell, we are using a hub dyno this time, not a roller dyno, so the dyno connects straight to the hub. We don't got to worry about spinning or anything. Mainline dyno here at Bootleg Tuning Empire. Derek is a seasoned veteran in LS tuning world, so we have him to help us get this thing perfect. Now's the time. What are we thinking for numbers? I honestly, like, it's a big ass engine, but it's a small ass supercharger, so I don't know.
G4X or G4 Plus?
G4X. Derek, I think you gotta get the first start just to give us a little guess.
Oh, I'm really good at this. First and foremost, I'm gonna make 628. 628, 617.
I was gonna say 622.
620, that's very specific.
Yeah, no, watch me work.
Let him cook. And that's a mainline number, so that's a lot of power. What do you got? I'm thinking 595.
I'm thinking 617, 628.
The opposite? Yeah.
I have no guess at all.
Come on, give me a number.
Nah, I can't.
Come on, be the wild card. Be like 650. Be the wild card.
I guess we do 675?
Damn, he went crazy. All right.
You said 640?
640.
Okay. 628.
Not as much as my RB. Nah. I'd say 6
Guys,
6
put your guess in the comments now and don't cheat before you see the actual number, all right?
4.
All right, whatever. Let's get the dyno all synced up and let's start doing some pulls. Now that the idle's getting cleaned up and a little bit lower, you can hear a lot more of the cam in it, right? That's a pretty good rumble.
That sounds so good.
That's good right there. That's what we wanted. Honestly, this thing should go pretty fast, right? Because half the time we're on the dyno is usually spent just getting the boost curve to look exactly how I want it, right? With this, since it's a supercharger setup, it's basically like tuning a big, spicy NA setup, right? Pretty simple. Derek should get this thing locked in pretty tight, pretty quick, so it's gonna be a good one. Usually it's like a whole thing, you know, how much boost, more boost,
Yeah.
more boost. This
You're
one's
dealing
like,
with the wastegate and the spring pressure and everything.
exactly. This one's like,
This
nah.
is all set.
I don't even know how much boost it's gonna make. I'm guessing like 9 to 10.
I was gonna guess 12.
I don't even know. Well, he's got to do a couple partials, right? I've been getting better. Like, I've been getting less and less stressed when cars come to the dyno and stuff, but this one's got my... This one, we have Lime Rock tomorrow. We've been rushing all week to get this car ready for this event.
We're
And
supposed to be there right now.
we are supposed to be there right now, setting up, but it's been a long time since we had a deadline like this, and it brings a whole different level of just emotion to the table. Like threatening looking, isn't it? Do you see that already?
What do you think you hit? Like 4 grand?
What
If?
Holy shit. Oh my god. Well, look at it. It's just flat. It's like makes 650 foot-pounds of torque at idle. Chill. Calm down. Jesus Christ. You see the thing lift? Oh boy.
Holy shit.
Oh boy. Stop. Derek's face, he goes,
You gotta be kidding me.
that's a good, look at it, look at it.
That's wild. Look at it, like it's so
What the
Absolutely, Derek, I love you.
I'll gladly lose
Who said 680? Who, wasn't it Dom that said 680?
He said
670.
675.
I wasn't off.
Yeah, Dom was the closest. Torque is just flat.
Yeah. It's slowly coming up.
Hey, guy. Dog box, quick change.
You know Mr. Winner?
No, I don't.
Steve, you know Mr. Winner.
Mr. Winner?
What about Dr. Quick Change? You know him?
Dr. Quick Change? Ted?
Teddy. Yeah.
You ready to work all night?
Grandpa G-Force, you know him? That's disgusting. Fuck.
That's fucking naughty.
Derek's first pull.
Nuts.
Why? So we need bigger injectors.
Yeah. Does it have a fuel pressure sensor? I didn't even look.
Yeah, it does. We could bump the fuel pressure up. 90 pounds?
Put some 1200s in there.
No, that should be enough.
Should be enough, right?
Do we gotta bump the pressure up?
I don't know. So when I floor it and the consumes fuel, the restriction now goes away. The pressure drops.
Down,
It
yeah.
does come back up because of the boost pressure on top of it, but then it can't maintain and it falls.
We use too small of a regulator, which is fine. This one, you look at it, this thing is puny. We just had this laying around, so. Try preloading it first, right? And then go from there.
Well, I mean, like, we can have the base higher, and honestly, it would help us everywhere, so.
Preloading the fuel pressure regulator just a little bit will help with our fuel pressure dropping issue. I think it should. We had the thing basically zipped out before, so it wasn't really doing much. Besides that, it made 670 foot-pounds of torque at like 1500 RPM. Like, how did this? That's wild. So this is a stock. It is a Gen 4 engine, but it is a stock bottom end. So that's a lot. So Derek's gonna try and see if he can take some of the power out down low, if it'll even allow us to try and make the thing not so rowdy. That's just disgusting. I don't even know what it's gonna feel like, to be honest. That's a lot of power. It definitely has blown my mind. With a 10% overdrive, it's making 10 PSI. I'm impressed. Let's see if Derek's able to tame it a little bit down low.
That's a crazy number.
That's a crazy number. This shit is on demon time right now.
That is definitely the demon time number. Holy shit. It's exactly what it sounded like. Wow.
Just like that.
That's so good, Jim. Wow. Overfilled with joy right now.
That poor engine.
Better drive, boy.
Tire budget just went up. So it won't make any less power. Like, oops. Given the car will probably be the car will never be this loaded up. Like the dyno, this thing is loaded and can't slip, right? So it's just wild. It makes that much torque like instantly. So 4 stock rods. From here on, we're just cleaning up the fueling and then sending her home. So I'd say 2 pulls and she's good. That's good. I like that. I like that number. Good number. All right, one pull away, and the fuel pump just shut off. So it's probably the wiring, because they're 2 brand new pumps. So
I seen movie star like this. Yo, Spoon, you stock?
I'm just happy he could fit back there, because I sure as hell can't.
You're not gonna get.
Nah, it's just a dinky fuse. Give me a second. Hey, yeah, it's fused for a single pump, not for a dual pump, so we fixed it. It's not supposed to do that.
Hey, Dom's got the highest. 675.
Yeah, Dom was right. Dom got it. That's crazy.
The person that knows the least got the best. Beautiful.
It's usually how it goes. I was about 100 off.
Yeah.
High hopes, low expectations. That's my life motto.
That's a solid unit. Yeah, it's good. I'm happy with it.
Thank you. What do you think of it? Good?
Dude, this thing, you guys knocked it out of the park. This is like the nicest car, and I say this half joking because you guys have built some really sweet shit. But this is like one of the nicest cars you guys have ever done, and it's like a weak build.
Yeah. We had all the stuff, that's why.
Yeah, so you guys knocked it out of the park. And I'm not saying that because it's LS's, because truly I really don't like LS's, but like this thing is going to be sick.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
All right, boys, let's finish up the rest of the stuff we have to do to get this thing on the trailer and ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And let's go do a pull in the street, because I'm dying to feel this. Load up a turbo car. We get the RPM real low. Like this is so slow. And then watch, 3rd gear. Okay, that's up. So fast, dude. Holy shit. It's like instant. There's no delay. It's just like, oh, you want your tires to blow off? Don't worry, just floor it. Jesus Christ, it gets out of hand. I can definitely feel the weight in the front end a little bit. We're gonna have to respring the front like we thought, but dude, it's like, what the f? This car is gonna be stupid, dude. Like, stupid. I've never drifted a car that had that. You know what I mean?
You're about to learn.
That's gonna be a handful. Holy fuck. I gotta like reset my brain on how to drift.
Line rock's fast.
That's terrifying. I'm so excited.
No panic.
No panic. That is so fucking fast. I've never felt power hit that hard before at any RPM.
We did that.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's all OEM shit too, which is wild. GM, you did something crazy.
Just wants to eat, huh?
Did it look stupid? Like it's just like
One of the fastest cars you've ever had, isn't it?
this is the fastest car I've ever had.
Supra was faster, wasn't it?
Supra? Yeah, but like you built up to it.
Yeah, but this is instant.
Dude, it felt like someone rear-ended us, didn't it? Like I felt like a Mack truck was just like,
So sick.
get after it, you know? Oh my god, I can't believe like the amount of work we put in, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be dead, and I have to drive, like learn to drive this. I'm in Lime Rock. This
Not even a track that we're like used to, you know? It's not like we're going to Thompson or whatever. We're going to Lime Rock. That's so
Top
sick.
of fourth gear entries.
Yeah. Fourth gear, you're gonna be nailing this thing.
Well, stay tuned until then. It's a different level. Insane. The last couple videos and the last couple days have been hectic. I hope you guys still enjoyed the videos of us running around. I wish we could have went into finer details about some things, but I think we still had a pretty good time.
Yeah. You did a great job.
We did a good job. This thing is terrifying, and it's super exciting.
In a great way.
In a great way. So now it's time to make sure the chassis is dialed around this drivetrain, because now that the power is and the weight is so different, we have to now conform the chassis to it. But now we know we have a drivetrain that's worth really just stepping the chassis up to whatever we have to do to get it to work around it. So that's a lot of torque really early on, but luckily it'll probably never load up the same it did on the dyno, so it probably won't put as much strain on the engine as the dyno did, right? So here's the thing, right? It's not that it made 670 foot-pounds of torque, right? Like they can hold that. It's how early it made it, right? The earlier you make that torque, technically the less safe it is for those rods, and you could argue that all day, but it's kind of just a fact, right? You could utilize a little snout wastegate here if you put a controller on it to actually remove some of the boost down low. But I mean,
you're gonna need to send it.
Yeah, we'll send it, right? So we'll have some fun. We've learned a lot. We got a lot to learn, but I think we killed it. Yeah. For now, we have like 3 hours worth of packing up and just doing some dial-in stuff on this.
Yeah, you gotta wire the screens though, and
there's a lot, yeah. So for now, next time you guys see us, we'll be at Lime Rock, hopefully having the time of our life. So for now, you guys know the deal. Oh, don't miss out on the Wiring Specialties 10% off. Yeah. Jimmy,
thank you, Wired.
Thank you, Wiring Specialties. I mean, you guys saw we literally wired this whole entire chassis in like half a day.
Works, thank you.
Works, amazing. Phoenix, of course, for the coolers. It was amazing, and
everything works.
Everything works. So tomorrow we put to the real test, but of course, 10% off all Wiring Specialties websites till the end of August. Don't miss out. Jimmy 10. That's the discount code. WiringSpecialties.com. So for now, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And Spoon,
have a great night.
what
If